Bringing in our analyst this morning. Thank you for being with us. Arthur Fisher Jr. is on the Chelsea City Council, and Emily Jerkins Hall, the former head of the Birmingham Business Alliance.
Thank you both so much for waking up with us early this morning. We want to kind of break down some of these statewide races and what they mean on the local level here. You know, they do a lot of work down in Montgomery, but they also have a big impact on our local communities. Arthur, I want to start with you and give us your perspective on that. How do these statewide races impact us as far as when we look at economic development, our roadways, our education system?
I mean, you just said it. They have a major impact on it when it comes to these statewide decisions, because all of those factors, they play a huge role in how these cities operate every day. So we need this funding. Most of the time, it's a little bit of a challenge to try to get the funding, but we do the best that we can. But it is really important.
You know, Alabama is not a home rule state, which means Montgomery has a lot of power. And so cities and counties are able to kind of legislate, spend dollars based on how they're authorized in Montgomery. And so decisions in Montgomery around how dollars are spent have a really big impact on local government.
Absolutely. And some of those further down the ballot that we see have huge local impacts as well. Open-ended here, what stuck out to you as far as down ballot results last night?
What stuck out to me, and I don't know if the races are called yet, but I think we are going to see a shift in the Jefferson County delegation going down to Montgomery. And I think, you know, when you look at that group needs to work together across party lines to bring dollars back to our region. I think particularly after the Birmingham Water Works controversy last year, I think a few fresh faces will allow for some mended relationships too.
Yeah, well, I think, you know, they can impact the people most directly because, you know, those decisions impact, you know, those are the officials that they make the decisions that impact everyday life, schools, public courts, safety. But I think the real issue, and I hope to not ruffle any feathers here, is, you know, the straight party ballots. If your party isn't represented, you're not able to participate in that process and also kind of make those decisions that impact you every day. So, you know, we need to come up with a solution that'll be able to be better for everybody in the future.
Interesting.
You know, real quickly, this election cycle just getting started with this primary. We are heading towards a pretty heated primary here just in June. We look at the Lieutenant Governor, Attorney General, and of course, U.S. Senate, all heading to a runoff here. If you guys just kind of give us your perspective on what these candidates really need to focus on in these coming weeks as they get ready for this runoff.
Absolutely. I mean, when you look at these races, you're really trying to consolidate votes from the other candidates who did not make it to the runoff. You see usually a drop off in turnout during runoffs, and so they're really going to need to get out into the community and appeal to that base so that they can get the turnout and then consolidate those votes.
Well, I think the focus shifts from name recognition now into coalition building. They've got to be able to deliver that clear message to the voters, especially the undecided voters, and also just make sure that you can become as readily available to be able to communicate how you can serve that particular community that we're focused on.
Arthur and Emily, thank you so much for giving us some great perspective there. We are going to be with us all morning. We look forward to hearing you the rest of the morning show here. All right.